If, where n is greater than 1, the given expression is equivalent to 30n to the 12a over 30n to the 6b, what is the value of b minus 2a? And our given expression is cube root 30n times 30n to the 5th root to the 4th power. It's Sebastian back again with more SAT math, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you why so many students miss questions like this that they should be getting correct. Now this question here is labeled as hard by the SAT, and I can say it's hard, but it's really not so hard that most people should be missing it, and most people do miss it. And even the people who get it right, among those people, they're not doing it the fastest, most efficient way. So the biggest issue people have is they say b minus 2a, they have two variables, and to them there's only one equation, right? This equals that. So we would say as our equation 30n equal to 30n to the 12a over 30n to the 6b. What throws people off, right, is they're looking and they're like, this is one equation, we have two variables, how do we solve? But we're not solving for the variables individually, we're solving for them together. And the key here, and the key for so many SAT questions to make them easier or to be able to solve them at all, is pattern recognition. You have to recognize if there's some sort of pattern, there's some sort of connection going on. So when I see b minus 2a, and I see them dividing on this side, and I see they're all 30n's, then I'm thinking, well, division is subtraction, and maybe there's something there. And that's a little thread that I start pulling on, right? You got to find these threads in the SAT and start pulling on them. So let's start with the most basic thing we can do. Even if we didn't see that, what we could do is make this, instead of using root symbols, we could use fraction symbols, and that'll make it more like this side. So when we do that, we're going to get 30n to the 1/3 times 30n to the 4/5. Now we can combine that because the bases are the same, and we're going to get 30n to the 5/15 times 30n to the 12/15, and that's going to give us 30n to the 17/15. Okay, that's one side. Now the other side I'm going to do in blue. And when we divide, what do we do with the exponents? If the bases are the same, we can subtract. So this is going to equal, this is all going to equal the same thing, and it's going to be 30n to the 12a minus 6b. So that's over here, right? 30n to the 12a minus 6b. And you're like, okay, but how does that help us? We're not looking for 12a minus 6b. Since we see that the bases are the same, we can cancel them out. And we can just focus on the exponents. And we're going to get 17 over 15 equals 12a minus 6b. Okay? Now what you want to do here is flip the values. How do we flip the values? By multiplying by -1. So we're going to multiply both sides by -1, and we're going to get negative 17 over 15 equals 6b minus 12a. Now look, we're getting closer. We're getting to the b minus a part. And the a is double the b. So now we're going to divide by 6. So this is all about just working things out bit by bit, seeing that there's a pattern and trusting in that pattern. What often people do is they'll try to use Desmos, they'll try to plug in numbers. Plugging in numbers might work here, but it'll take really long. That's like a, if you have no other ideas going through your head approach, but this is the approach you want to have if you have an idea, and this is the idea. So when we divide by 6, we multiply the bottom by 6, so we're going to get negative 17 over 90 equals b minus 2a. And this then is our answer. So what you need to think about on this, and what people forget to do, is look at what the question is actually asking. If it asked for B, we wouldn't be able to solve it. If it asked for A, we wouldn't be able to solve it. But it asked for B minus 2A. Why? That feels very random. So if there's anything to take away from this video, it's that if they're asking for something random, it's probably not so random, and there must be some way that you can use that as additional information to help you. And that's what I did here. And then, of course, there's the basics about exponents, where you subtract them when you're dividing and converting here, and you add them when you're multiplying. Those are all basics that you should already know to be able to conquer this level question. So if you have questions on this, want to see more like it, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I hope it's sunny where you are, but if it's raining out there, I hope the rain is cleaning your windows and watering your plants. Bye.